Hunter x Hunter. Episode 26 delves deeper into the world of Nen, introducing the third fundamental principle and showcasing its practical applications in the intense battles of Heaven's arena. As Gon and Killua continue their training under Wing's guidance, they unlock new levels of power and face increasingly formidable opponents. The episode opens with Wing introducing Zetsu, the third fundamental principle of Nen. This technique allows users to suppress their aura, making them virtually undetectable to other Nen users. Wing explains that Zetsu is not only crucial for stealth operations, but also aids in faster recovery from exhaustion. The importance of this skill becomes immediately apparent as Gon and Killua eagerly begin their practice, demonstrating their exceptional aptitude for Nen once again. As they master the basics of Zetsu, Gon and Killua's training takes on a new dimension. They learn to balance the suppression of their aura with the need to maintain a defensive barrier, a delicate skill that requires intense concentration and control. The boys' quick grasp of this complex technique further cements their status as prodigies in the world of Nen. With their newfound understanding of Ten, Ren, and Zetsu, Gon and Killua return to the arena, ready to test their skills against the formidable opponents of the 200th floor. The difference in their abilities is immediately noticeable. They can now perceive the aura of their opponents, giving them a significant tactical advantage in battle. This newfound sense allows them to anticipate attacks and gauge the strength of their adversaries with unprecedented accuracy. The boys begin to incorporate their Nen training into their fighting styles, using Ten for defense and Ren for offense. This combination makes their attacks more potent and their defenses more robust than ever before. Gon's already impressive physical strength is now amplified by his aura, turning his simple punches into devastating blows. Killua, always the tactician, uses his Nen to enhance his natural speed and agility, becoming an even more elusive target for his opponents. As they progress through their matches, Gon and Killua start to experiment with more advanced applications of Nen. They cautiously incorporate basic Zetsu into their strategies, using it to momentarily hide their presence and catch their opponents off guard. This clever use of Nen principles showcases their growing understanding of the art and their ability to think creatively in the heat of battle. However, their journey is far from easy. The 200th floor of Heaven's arena is home to experienced Nen users, and Gon and Killua soon find themselves facing opponents unlike any they've encountered before. These battles serve as practical tests of their training, pushing them to their limits and forcing them to adapt quickly to survive. In one particularly intense match, Gon faces a Nen user who specializes in long-range attacks. The opponent's aura manifests as projectiles that seem to defy physics, curving and changing direction mid-flight. Gon must use every ounce of his newly acquired Nen skills to dodge and deflect these attacks while looking for an opening to counterattack. The fight becomes a thrilling display of Nen mastery, with both combatants pushing their abilities to the extreme. Killua's battle is equally challenging, pitting him against a veteran fighter who uses Nen to enhance his already formidable martial arts skills. Killua finds himself on the defensive, his Ten barely holding up against the relentless assault. It's only through a clever combination of Zetsu and his assassin training that Killua manages to turn the tide, using misdirection to create an opening for a decisive strike. As Gon and Killua progress through their matches, they begin to instinctively refine their Nen usage. The rigid techniques they learned from Wing start to flow more naturally, combining in fluid ways that surprise even their teacher. Gon's raw talent shines through as he develops a unique way of cycling between Ten and Ren, creating unpredictable bursts of power that catch his opponents off guard. Killua, ever the perfectionist, hones his Zetsu to near invisibility, using it to set up devastating counterattacks. Their rapid progress does not go unnoticed. Hisoka, the enigmatic and powerful fighter who has shown interest in Gon since the Hunter exam, is also present on the higher floors of Heaven's arena. As he observes Gon and Killua's matches, his interest turns to fascination. Hisoka's keen eye for potential recognizes something special in Gon, a raw power and determination that excites the unpredictable fighter. Throughout the episode, we see glimpses of Hisoka watching Gon's matches with intense focus. His usual playful demeanor is replaced by a serious, almost predatory gaze. It's clear that Hisoka sees Gon as more than just another young fighter. He sees a potential worthy opponent, someone who could one day challenge him at his full strength. As Gon celebrates another victory, we see Hisoka smile to himself, a plan clearly forming in his mind. Without directly approaching Gon, Hisoka manages to convey a challenge through a simple gesture, a playing card left where Gon will find it, bearing a message with a date and time. This indirect challenge sets the stage for an impending high-stakes battle, one that Gon is not yet ready for but will undoubtedly shape his future as a hunter and a Nen user. The episode concludes with Gon and Killua reflecting on their progress and the challenges that lie ahead. They realize that they've only scratched the surface of what Nen can do, and the opponents they've faced so far are just the beginning. The world of Nen-powered combat has opened up before them, vast and full of potential. As they look out over the city from the top of Heaven's Arena, Gon and Killua share a moment of quiet determination. They know that to survive and thrive in this new world, they must continue to push themselves beyond their limits. The basic physical strength that got them this far is no longer enough. Mastering Nen is now essential for their survival and success. With Hisoka's challenge looming on the horizon and countless powerful opponents waiting in the wings, Gon and Killua steel themselves for the battles to come. Their journey in the world of Nen has only just begun, and the true tests of their skills and resolve lie ahead. As the sun sets on another day in Heaven's Arena, the young hunters prepare for whatever challenges the next dawn may bring, their spirits unbroken and their determination stronger than ever.